So yeah, let's begin. First round of the day. Let's see if we can get that 142. So we can get ourselves that crowning achievement in this category.
I see
Let's go.
smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect.
And thanks for the good luck. Really appreciate it, guys.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called.
And I'm also very curious how that Hollywood strike is gonna affect video games, because my understanding is a lot of voice actors part of that union group that's striking. So.
None that want to cross over.
Either way, even though I've said it before in the past, you know, I'm all for the strike, so if the strike, for whatever reason, makes it so there's no movies and TV shows or games coming out in the next foreseeable time, I'll be fine with that. I got a massive backlog in both movies and video games that, you know, they can strike for as long as they need. I'm not gonna run out of new content. In terms of entertainment.
Him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great. I gotta find Erend, but it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow. Machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe. That must be Chain Scrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Outlander approaching. That the savior?
Again, I don't really know how video games are going to be affected, but again, given the reasons for striking, I am all for them striking. So if it delays things, it delays things. Especially a lot of that AI stuff that the studios wanted to do, which was just fucking outrageous.
It's always something.
Hold tight. I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwires.
Of course, they are working on the next Horizon game already, because obviously. But whether or not they're in the stage where they are already doing acting and stuff is hard to say. Or they might actually have already completed a lot of it. Because when it comes to voice acting and or motion capture and all that, a lot of that stuff is done really early in the game development cycle. There's a lot. According to the studio director at Gorilla, they currently have
I should be down there.
They currently have, what was it, 14 projects in the work? I forgot the number. But when he says projects, he doesn't say video games. If he meant to say video games, he would have said video games. So like one project could be a DLC for one of the games. Could even be a new Lego product, you know. So there's a lot of Horizon content to come. But I believe he's at 14 or something, but again, my interpretation of him saying 14 projects is that it's projects, doesn't mean it's video games.
Really?
Because was it 16? Yeah. Whatever. High number. Sounds like a lot, but
You?
Where's
like I said,
All right.
if he meant to say video games, he would have said video games. And then there's no way they're working on 16 different games.
I get.
Yeah, it's probably a new run of comic books. I don't really know anything about comic books, so I don't know if the first two run of comic books Horizon got were successful. But given that they made a second one after the first one, I assume it was easily possible. Popular.
another one down? Give it a rest first. Like one less machine. Incoming.
Nice.
There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
Managed to get the 2 for 1 there to make up for the miss.
Yeah, but check. Thanks.
But yeah, you know, once you start adding it up,
I think I've cleared out most
16 projects might not be a lot,
Valley should be safe
depending on
enough to
how they count it.
I'll go give Bloody
You
some
know.
good news.
'Cause like I said, it could be like a new it could be a new, one of the projects could literally be a new Lego product, like the tall neck. You know, another run of comic books. You know. We know they're doing the TV show for Netflix. You know. They'll quickly add up to 16. But in terms of games right now, the current rumors around Horizon games is that there's
Time to give Wadis
Horizon
some
Zero Dawn Remake, which is supposedly gonna be next year, to tie in with the Netflix TV show,
Maybe.
or release alongside it,
I'm here.
because that makes a lot of money. Just look at Last of Us Remake.
Oh, you,
Now that
over the aisle should. These are
I knew.
you.
Check.
and
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And then there's supposedly two Horizon multiplayer games in the work, and obviously Horizon
see
3.
if they have anything useful.
Who knows, we might get another standalone game like Call of the Mountain.
Better see what that card
Might not be VR though, because
The way to
looking at VR2, it doesn't seem to be doing all that well. So I don't think there's gonna be much more VR stuff.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. First,
At least the sales numbers on the VR2 just
Maybe we're taking a look around
does
too.
not look great.
Lighten up, Pai.
Are you in?
And you can especially tell by the fact that Sony is not making any games for it.
Alright,
They literally made Call of the Mountain
where is he's the
and patched Gran Turismo to work on it and called it a day.
activity going on around here?
But have not announced any other Sony first-party games since those two. So, since Sony is not bothering to make video games for it,
Here I come.
something tells me it's not doing so well.
I was just.
It was a really clean skip.
Yes.
We have
Didn't. Shut up. Why?
that's how many
But I could see them do like another standalone Horizon game. I wouldn't mind a standalone game, something along the lines of like a Miles Morales game or Uncharted Lost Legacy for Horizon. Would be cool. Oh yeah, Forbidden West
Yeah,
PC
well, I
port
figured
will
it'd be nice if they weren't
obviously
trying to
also
kill
be
me.
one of the projects he was talking about.
Just
I am your attention. They're about just in that. But I
you. I'll tell you.
Well, I'm not dropping any frames, so it's gotta be Twitch.
I'll grant. Take it, Chief. You can.
Maybe.
Your.
But yeah, the PC port obviously is another project they're working on. Why was he all the way over to the left there?
Never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
That was a good fight. I still don't get why he was all the way over to the left.
We're seen in the then home. Although with all
I don't know.
while you went out, baby.
I think they probably greenlit the PSVR 2 before COVID happened. And then they continued to work on the VR 2 because, as you might remember, in 2020 and 2021, when people were stuck at home, electronics were selling like crazy. So they probably looked at that and was like, okay, we gotta keep working on it. Because clearly people are buying all this stuff, you know. But by the time they were ready to launch it, come here in 2023, you know, the economy has kind of tanked since then, and people are not spending that much money on expensive stuff anymore. At least not niche stuff like the VR 2. And Sony probably realized that, because obviously that happened in like mid-2022, that the downturn, or whatever you would call it, started happening there. And then Sony was probably like, oh, at this point we have to release it, but I guess we'll just not support it all that much. Like, VR is cool and all, it's just far from being, like, mainstream. And I feel like it's also, you could make a fair argument at this point that VR will probably never be a mainstream thing.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from this fire. The workshop under.
So, who knows?
The device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Aloy,
18 seconds.
consider this message
18 seconds. So yeah, at this point, I'm sure Sony has just thrown out the PSVR 2 and, you know, called it a day. And just have like third-party teams work on it. It looks like Meta has given up on it because they have Meta or Facebook, whatever, recently cancelled one of their new VR headset products. Like a week or two ago, I believe Facebook cancelled like one of their upcoming headsets, claiming there wasn't enough interest in it, I think it was. As for the Apple one, I don't know. I mean, if there was a company that probably could make people really interested in VR, it probably would be Apple. But, I don't know. We'll see. I am very skeptical about the Apple headset, mainly due to the price point.
Okay. Let's see where this goes. That must be the
And also generally that
Hey,
I still think the
yes, even.
general public just doesn't care about VR.
Aloy,
Yeah.
it will trust the air since you can.
So whatever.
This is not
So, but I can.
my count is that's no. Well,
Mainly because the things that are being advertised that you can do in VR,
But just
people
though you won't.
can do easier on just stuff they already have. Or they can already do that stuff. And also the whole idea of hanging out with people in VR, I think after COVID happened, a lot of people are kind of turned off from that idea. And doing things in person is
to build it,
a lot more favorable now.
parts than the oil from a Kindle.
Can play games on the Apple one too. True. Granted, I don't think video games is gonna be where VR like breaks through though. I don't know what is gonna make VR mainstream because I can't think of anything.
but I could use
But
some
where I think VR is
cases
gonna have
of fire.
success is gonna be like experiencing certain events through VR.
And there's another gene lock door on the other side. Already guy backups would have been started.
You know,
I have to find a way to get over there.
that and also training. Like training and... Wow. Training and experiencing stuff is where I think the VR is gonna find a foothold. I don't think video games is really gonna be...
Okay.
It's gonna be where it has its breakthrough. Yeah, education, yeah. Like for example, a doctor learning to do surgery through VR or something like that.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console.
But like experiences, maybe buy some sort of sports ticket that puts you in the front row seat or something like that for certain events.
I do.
I don't know if people really would be interested in that though, but I don't
Bring it up. That doesn't
know.
sound
Who knows, maybe in one of the upcoming moon landings that NASA is working on. Who knows, they might bring something along where you can experience the moon in VR.
And there's data
I don't know.
here. Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades.
Like those are some of the
take
suggestions
a look
about
at that
it,
access
at
panel.
the very least.
Yes. Get to it.
Okay. I think we're several pods and repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other
But
with
yeah, I just don't think video games is gonna be where the breakthrough happens.
Hades is
Because
down.
at least
We've
so
got a
far,
repository
I don't
stuck.
think there's really any
So unstick it.
games out there that have done anything
We're sneaking around.
special enough that couldn't be done on just regular hardware.
Too close. I won't make it.
Other than simple stuff.
Where's the cover?
I don't want to call it simple, but I think you know what I mean. Other than stuff like Beat Saber and stuff like that. Like stuff that obviously uses motion controls and stuff like that.
There's a code. Heading for an exit. Might be a way under
But
there.
I don't think there's been any of the big VR titles yet that have really proven why it needs to be in VR. Like Call of the Mountain, for example, you could have made that game just a standalone Horizon game, and it would play very much the same. Of course, VR enhances that experience, I suppose, but it doesn't really do anything, you know, that is worth fogging up the catch for it, I would say.
Some kind of power room. Currents lead here. Promising.
Oh yeah, obviously anything on the moon would not be happening in real time. Yeah, slow water room skip there.
If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area. The light is worse here.
That's the run game. It's the first run of the day, and so far it's going pretty good actually.
More view tunnels now. So in the fields with light. So they're still following their programming. There's Varro and Zoe. I'm sick.
And I throw it as Europe.
Then
When you're
But I feel like the main things that are generally just holding VR back from being mainstream is obviously its price point. Because sure, some of the VR headsets are not that expensive, but you gotta remember the hardware you need on top of it, you know, to make it run in the first place. Hey, Rubies.
It would. I'm not gonna. All right, let's go talk.
Like the hardware you need on top of it, and also the room and space required for it. You know? Having the space in a room for VR is not something everybody has. And then also just the inconvenience of setting it up.
This trail is the path of the
Having to put on a headset and all that jazz, make room for it, move things out of the way. And all that. Just that inconvenience is gonna make it so people don't do it regularly. Yo, driver! Thanks for the Prime sub, really appreciate it. Welcome to L Tribe. Enjoy emotes. Can we get some tribe emotes in the chat? One new sub?
Corbin. Oh, what's left of it?
So
We must keep going. Into the cave. May the land gods forgive our trust. What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door. We have to find.
Thank you for your support.
Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Machines. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind him.
Nice.
This is
Looks like one. If the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said that wants us dead.
No worries, man.
Places like these.
Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it.
It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is rotted.
But if you stick around, Twitch is fairly easy to get into. You'll get the hang of it, I suppose. But it is just watching a live stream.
How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that
Messed it
node
up.
on the other side.
I did it way too early there.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Had to do the slower skip there.
It's taken over this whole place. Looks like there's another node on the other side. Near that door.
How do you use Hephaestus? What is it like in this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good.
Alright, let's get a good find here.
We have to get down there.
that dome of light. It's protecting the machine.
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
Dang it.
Aloy,
Lost time there to the machines coming in at the end.
They look like machines.
Would have been a really good tower if they had lined up. But sadly the machines there came in like one by one instead of
Not much about that right now.
close together, so I couldn't get,
Doesn't recognize some
had to
of
kill
these.
them one by
Must be
one.
machines I haven't
Couldn't get
seen.
any 2-for-1s or 3-in-1s.
got what you need?
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
Maybe you need to lower the quality of the stream,
Doesn't
Multi.
sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly. What exactly was this place?
Unauthorized access.
Seen anything like it before?
Facility lockdown.
No.
What's going on?
When does Baldur's Gate come out?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Not that I was interested in Baldur's Gate at all, prior to some of the news that came out about it. But I must admit, I got completely turned off by the game when they start talking about how many different endings and how long the game is. I'm just like,
Okay.
nope.
I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way
But then
to
again,
access the facilities.
take that with a very big grain of salt, because I was never interested in the game to begin with.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. I'm close.
Whoa. Thought I was gonna
If I
fall
can
off
get
there.
Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the prison lab were. Why do they have a clue, doesn't it?
I mean, I don't want to have sex with a bear. Even though that is tempting, no.
Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Wait, what do you mean druid in a bear form? Are you telling me it's not actually a bear?
To communicate when apart.
Good.
Okay, then I'm really not interested.
So what was this place?
I was led to believe it was a straight up bear.
So this was supposed to be the lab.
Not some poser.
Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair babe and
Well,
Lois
now
appears
I've
to
lost
be
all
corrupted.
interest.
Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look. Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
What?
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you.
Sorry to disappoint. Well, I'll be damned. What's the point of the game even then?
All you
Yeah. Maybe a while.
Yeah.
Do you
they prompt
the
this the can put it
okay?
this they
Yes. They didn't wait. The story.
yeah. Yeah, when and the ability
And our means what?
when the so
The whole selling point of the game has been ruined.
A
agreed on as
look, ether. Step aside.
where again.
I.
Then if you want to purchase you can I will assume is there is
She had. Do you live up?
abs in you
Think. What?
I have the out
Ball?
Whoa!
Can you? Okay. I need to bring ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Yes.
Or I could
I
also
think
look
it'll
at
be better this way.
the Tanoth clan lands. Somewhere out there's 3 Gaia sub-functions. And who knows what else.
Sounds like I'm barrel rolling. Rolling and rolling.
Getting close to Ether's location. I said it would be in some kind of state processor.
Just keep rolling, just keep rolling.
Ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold. Could Ether be inside?
Regardless for read the old hidden you the yeah you've come
Not
anything
is that
yeah
all right?
music The chief is inside.
I'm ready.
Good.
I'll do what you'd bet.
You speak.
Come. Let us
If I'm gonna get Ether, guess I'll have to play down to Colorado. I better meet up with Marshal Cataldo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster than my shield. Steeper, it's getting cold. We're getting close to Stonecrest.
Messed up a roll so close to the mountain. Going off my ankle. Don't like that.
Stonecrest.
This guy moving. Some others. We should not over all the
Not so.
the bolt. So will I not?
Never. This'll take my fall.
What are you doing?
I'm surprised that worked. I'll take it. I forgot to aim my weapon as I landed there, so I got stuck on the ground in the falling damage animation. Normally cancel that with the bow. But still got the jump off in time.
Here it is. The bulwark.
Katalo.
Oh, that was a gold. Nice. That was some really clean rolling. So I'll definitely take that. Very nice. All of a sudden we're back in the lead again. Let's keep it up.
Well, this is a warm one. Well, might not be as strong as Dakota thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it. and
Beaten
check it out.
already, Outlander.
Oh, just you wait. I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. How? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Katalo.
Alright.
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
Then what?
Let's make these shots count there.
Against all of them?
Let's get a good fight.
Pretty much, yeah.
Crits. It's all over my way there. Crap. At least we got them. Should have just went for the bomb on the last one. Stupid to go for a non-focus shot. And I can only go for the focus shot there if I only use one shot on the Traumatos, because otherwise I don't have the stamina.
Here it is.
First shot on the Traumatos didn't crit, so I had to use an extra focus shot on it.
A miracle.
Coming right up.
So I should have just went for the bomb straight away on the last game.
Okay.
And the girl in the tower.
Working.
Still a good split though, but
Maybe I should go up there.
you know,
See if
could have been a
everyone's
little
all
better.
right. Let me find this chaplet, the law. Might also be a good idea to resupply before I head back out. Coordinates the guy gave me for doing the hours. What's this?
Ah.
Huh. Doesn't look like there's any way inside. At least not now. They caught on.
I'm being a little slow there. A trip over the mountain could have been better.
I need to get past these hostels and into the ruins. Looks like some sort of old office complex. Flower. Leader should be right beyond that door. These vines are blocking the way. A room with no way out. Great. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
Nice. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Good time save there.
I believe these
So far, so good
consoles
this
are
run.
meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
I don't know why I'm crafting
Okay.
armor.
Here we go.
Following your
I'm doing pretty good.
the ancestors.
On a solid run so far, so
Come on, let's go.
hopefully it can turn into something.
It
And
took
hopefully
both of
that
us to
something
open
will
up
be
that
the
tunnel,
one.
didn't
142. Sorry if I'm not talking too much during this run. Don't know if you guys can tell my voice is a little
The barbarians.
I always forget the word for it. A little rough today.
Well, that was loud.
Definitely need to get myself a cup of tea after the stream. If not, after this run, at the very least.
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
I'll be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here. Machines.
We can fight them, or try to sneak past. Your call.
The vent. I think I can pull it open.
I don't have any licorice tea at the moment. I believe the only tea I have in the cupboard at the moment is like English breakfast,
There we go.
which is totally fine.
Huh. This should help. There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah.
Loose green
If you
leaf
can
tea,
hop on top
nice.
of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Hey Jaywen,
Exactly.
how goes the run? Pretty good so far. The only mistake in this run so far, like only notable mistake so far in this run, has been messing up the water room skip in Latopolis. Everything else has actually been quite good.
Hey, Lodi.
Hold on.
Would you mind warning me next time you decide to blow up a wall?
That's like the only mistake I'd say is notable in this run so far was the water room thing in Latopolis.
Jumping over.
Everything else is pretty goddamn solid.
I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot. It's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Hey, Let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell.
I found the energy
inside.
cell.
Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay. That brought power. Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other
Ready
console.
when you...
We need to keep moving. Test station Ivy can't be far off.
Another maze. So the metal flower. What the data refers to as adamantine reef.
No, I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place far to the east. This is it.
We've both traveled a lot.
But yeah, if I go a little quiet doing this run, just blame it on my voice and also me obviously needing to really focus if I want to get this 142.
Proving ground. That complex should be test station ID.
So still.
Whoa! It's one of those machines.
It can turn invisible.
Nice, got the shot in the eye. Made up for that first shot not critting.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wraith we can use. This console's still operational.
If it doesn't crit the first shot, you have to hit it twice afterwards, most likely. Unless you can nail that eye shot. And he landed like literally right in front of me, so I was able to go for it. Oh. Almost fell down there.
Should I just wait here?
Summer Halls? What's that?
Oh, good. You're back. I can't exactly do this on my own. So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module.
Oh, holidays.
It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our
Oh!
The map
So you're
showed
going
half
swimming,
back
but
there
because it's
past
summer
that
holiday,
swim.
there's so many people you can't do laps. I see. Yeah, that's annoying.
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
I feel like every swimming pool like that should have dedicated swimming lanes. For practice purpose or exercise. If they're large enough and are supposed to be swimming, like actual swimming
Let's hope
pools.
this new module works.
And not just pools, if you know what I mean.
Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
The data coordinates.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter
I'm dropping some frames. Sorry about that, guys.
to Gaia.
You see the light? Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override
Looks
activated.
like my internet is taking a bit of a dump here. Should come back here in a sec. Oh, why is my button input not registering? That's a good greenhouse. Luckily, I'm always locally recording my speedruns, so even when my stream is unfortunately experiencing frame drops, the run is still fine because the local recording is saved. And that one is not affected by any frame drops.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready.
My internet has just really been crap lately.
Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
But the funny thing is, it's just OPS just randomly disconnects to Twitch. Oh, there we go, it's back. And you can tell by the fact that if you're watching this YouTube video, if it ends up on YouTube, that the fact that the stream chat never died on my end. It's just OBS for some reason disconnected from Twitch.
There are obviously more Xenists than we know
So
about.
technically it's not really an internet issue, it's just OBS disconnecting.
Almost didn't
Still
make it.
no idea why that happens.
Whatever the rebels did.
But sorry about that, guys. Should be fixed and back to normal.
Why was she here?
Sometimes my
We can
OBS just
access her
randomly
last
disconnects.
communication file, but
And everything else
focus is
internet
scanned
related
out
on my
filter.
PC
What
still
about that
works.
crazy weapon?
So it's not my internet that has an issue. It's like the connection between OBS and Twitch. I don't know if I need to blame OBS or if I need to blame Twitch. I
Assist
honestly don't know.
recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
What's causing these dropouts occasionally.
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. And also,
I mean, I've never really experienced much of any issues with OBS, so I'm more tempted to just blame Twitch than their servers being unstable or something. I don't know.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia,
Looks
right?
like some kind of data sync. Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Elkjaer. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. This place is huge.
By the way, I did some practice yesterday for this strat, and I figured out it's actually not worth it to go for
The control console.
spike trap here.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
236.
I should prepare before the
Because in my
spectre gets here.
practice, I just
I can't
could
let it
not
get
get it
through the
reliably
front.
at all. So instead, I just practiced getting the one shot on the Spectre here.
Here it comes! There.
Are you okay?
I still got the two shot pretty quickly there, but
Yeah, I'm
missed the
heading
one
up
shot.
top. Stay down here with the clone
You gotta
for
be
now.
super quick to hit him while he stands still there.
Follow once the coast is clear.
He stands still for like a split second where you can hit the gold plate. It's a pretty tough shot to hit. But then again, the backup is quick because you just need one more shot to kill him. So it's not a big deal, but it would be nice to consistently get that
Hang
one
tight.
shot.
I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out.
Shield's down.
Shooting down the center.
It's on the move.
I got your back,
Stay
Aloy.
put. I'll see what I can do.
If I can figure out how that thing works. Maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Pretty good beta split. OBS, for those that don't know, OBS is the program I use to stream and record.
If we can replicate it.
It stands for Open Broadcast Software,
I should check on
which is a free program you can use.
Bro, where's our get?
And I think most people agree it's the best program to stream and record. I'm not sure about recording, but gameplay-wise, I think it's the best for recording.
Aloy.
So,
not sure about like recording real-life stuff as other things, but
not the sit you did.
But for streaming and recording gameplay, it's the best out there.
What I did, I thought, but I don't. I think. So how? How long? How did? Well, before God, to us, you were coming. What did? We're never. Hey,
and I don't know if it is the best for real-life recording, simply because I don't really do that. Somebody with more experience in that can probably let me know. Oh, I didn't split. My bad.
Let her pass.
It looks like I was 13 seconds ahead, guys.
Chief Acaro and Marshal
But I forgot to split.
Should be starting soon. Once it's done.
It would have been 13 seconds ahead, so we save 3 seconds on beta.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena. Past the throne.
Alright, good call route here can save some time. My PB did not have a great call route.
It's another part of
So
the
let's
games.
make these shots count.
Turned into a fighting ring.
Yeah, but they.
Oh, so
Good talk.
They're on through the. We've said it, but if she will.
You will make. That's good. There's armor in that ship. Take it.
I've got some charge riding.
Skill will determine who becomes final battle.
No lowlander is going to earn.
Let Regala face our new marshal.
There's Dakota. Slugs, of course. Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of the stretch.
And look, we
Let's
are
see how this
not
goes.
alone in this fight.
Hold them back! Defend the cool route! Keep firing, Aloy! Push through! Just a few stragglers left.
Perfect.
I'm in position! Let's bring this thing down!
That's a perfect call route.
Regala went after Hikaru.
As good as it likely is going to get.
Champion! Get to the chief! Go! Get to the chief!
Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring ether subordinate function to original level.
Really clean call route split. Very nice.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the.
Oh shit. What? Oh my god. I did not expect such a big time save, but let's fucking go. Alright. Well, this is the run of a lifetime, so let's stay focused here.
Aloy, I'm glad you have returned, and I
Still
see
got
you have recovered.
a lot of run left. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. But yeah, my PB lost a lot of time on Cool Route. There's two splits my PB lost a lot of time on, which was Cool Route and Regala.
Downstairs. Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
It's nice to see one of the splits being improved.
Be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far. Alice said this is where I'd find Poseidon. The ruins out here are exposed to walls. A lot of it are buried in the sand. Poseidon is underground. It's true. I might be able to find a way down to one of these structures. Water's pouring out of the building.
That movement was a little rough.
Better check it out.
I want to drink more. Oh, enough.
There's something behind that. Hello. Yeah. Well, what's
The mark.
you would
Early drink.
have to
Well, you
with a
confront him. What is it? You got
Hey.
moral. Come on.
Oh.
Fair enough. Heart though.
And
There's a but.
few.
Stammers.
I'm on it.
About
More.
great.
According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here.
See the sun ring? And he decided to land. Fuck you. Dumb bird.
Some kind of drone. Watching over what's happening. Might have some useful data. But I'll get up there. How more set the hood would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. There's the herd. That's all.
Don't hit the sack. Idiot.
More machines. Down first. The kneecap.
That was not a great diving mask.
Better get back to Moreland.
Looking.
I've got everything. I think.
I won't work. Wow. So there's a
Assume.
so
It's something I think it.
like we. Let's
What?
image
Time.
at first, and then.
Wait. Okay. Time to see if this thing works. Yep. Feels so good. Actually, leaked out here. Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before. Nautical lights. Must be Poseidon's.
Yeah, that was a pretty rough diving mask. Most of the time loss was to the bird. But I also accidentally hit the sack on the long leg. Should have aimed a little higher. Because when you hit the sack, it's not going to be a one-shot after the freeze. Pretty much no matter what. dude.
I don't think I can get to it without the machine spotting me. I gotta find a way to deal with it first. Nolan said he saw a red light near the floor when the water rushed in. Almost like a warning. Some kind of alarm system? There. Red light.
Making dumb mistakes right now. Need to focus again.
Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If you could purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here. Let's see if that helped. Down. Let's climb back up and find the other node. According to the map, the maintenance station should be at the south end of the dome. There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. Taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. Okay, let's see where this leads. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge. Should be a console in here. That did it! Okay.
Alright. Let's get a good side rubber fight here.
Purge left these machines behind. Could see it by them. Deal with the big one first.
Crits.
Oh. Down it goes.
Wow. 2 back-to-back non-crits.
Should be somewhere beyond this door.
That's some nice BS.
Bring it home.
Some bullshit.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console. us back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. The Roman crew must have headed back up top. Probably knows they could carry that.
Yeah, this entire Las Vegas section has been rough. It's gonna lose time here as well. There's two mediocre splits back to back, unfortunately. Not the end of the run, but still should play better than that because it's mainly my own fault. Just a little lag of focus on the two splits. And of course, a little unlucky with the crits during that time, River. But unlucky crits will happen in a run like this.
Whatever she did.
Still saved a second somehow. We're still very much at 42 pace, so let's not worry about it.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
On to San Francisco.
Aloy, I hear you're heading to the coast.
Bird.
If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping.
Second time this run he's landed instead of picking me
It's
up.
a lowland clan village southwest of the grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
Stupid bird.
Look for landfall. Strange. Well, nothing's stopping me from taking a boat.
Solid movement over the ocean there.
No one's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quinn? Landfall, I guess. Maybe we'll find it. Should be to the northeast.
Ah, stop landing! Come on! Ugh. Three times on the run now he's landed. That is It's really unlucky, and I'm even jumping to make sure he actually picks me up. No. But hopefully he gets all these landings out of the way before Regala, because the main reason we lost so much time on Regala last time was because he landed 3 times in a row. And on Regala, it's way worse if he lands. The bird is out to sabotage this run. Apparently.
Then we.
Big pyramid.
Kill you!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then.
Why was I not low health?
The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles.
Did I do something that caused me to heal?
It has been today.
You have been true to your word.
I was at 401.
Thebes awaits us below, shall we?
Yeah, it's RNG if he lands or picks you up. But you might notice every time I whistle for him, I jump at the same time. Because if you're in mid-air, the Sunwing is more likely to grab you.
We had to pump a
But he can still just decide to land anyway. I've just been unlucky. Yeah, I'm not sure why I was not at low health there. I thought I should have been, but I should have checked when I was at the boat. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Still a solid fight with the Thunder Drone. Mounts do seem to have a mind of their own. Usually it's worse than Zero Dawn, but Sunwing sometimes in this really doesn't like to do what you want it to.
Emergency exit initiated.
Well, time to put on the business pajamas.
Look at this place. The grandeur. Pharaoh's visage. A monument to greatness.
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent.
It's a monument to something.
Remember every detail of his, Bohai.
Solid. Corruptors.
Thanks.
Where's
An
Overseer
impressive
Boa?
setup.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now...
Hey, Skinny.
Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. Akanya.
This run is going really well. It's not perfect, but it's definitely on 142 pace, which is what we want.
Look at all this.
Still some height splits to come. It ain't over till it's over, as you know.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea. She's gone.
A console.
We have no choice.
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Intruder! Firing!
More soldiers up ahead.
By the fire. Paint.
We're close now. Come on.
Not want to get hit by the fire. Still a very solid feats. Thanks to the new time save, it's a gold. On to Gemini.
Welcome back. Aloy.
Aloy.
We don't.
Good luck.
Beta, it's a tell what if alone the only busy so see I leave you're right. So what I don't know. I look you erased. What's beta? It's what if us keep the date you it's you don't you're right. You yes I don't okay. I prom to make it I'll be
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Hello. Hey. Just I. Or we.
Alright, let's go. Crit. That's not good.
draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there. It's some kind of production chamber. Festus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those nav carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Festus is hiding too. Aloy, I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processors...
Okay. Now how to drive Festus out of here.
There should be a node you can override, near the central platform.
Thanks.
These machines first. Intruder, you're going in.
Oh, great. More machines on the way.
Beta! Festus has locked me out of the node. Any ideas?
Crits.
I'll see what I can do.
Please. Dang it.
Got a piece of it.
I got them all.
I tapped into the core's network hubs. I managed to disrupt Festus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks. I gotta find where Festus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of ways I could go. Right. Festus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy, more machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Anyway, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a lick... Alright. I need to drive Festus out of here.
Wait, where is he?
There should be another node to override.
Got it.
Let's try to where he was there.
Countermeasure CX. Giga 9. Autonomous defenses deployed.
Oh, here we go again.
That doesn't feel good. I'll try to get your access back. And there. Node access restored. Now you can operate it.
Should work.
You did that.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
Festus was right there. It must have finished it.
Powerful.
These things are flames and glowing. I think it's charging up. It's done.
You
Dang
did
it.
it!
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
Isn't that a great Gemini?
Got it! Festus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
Then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Bo. Couldn't have done any of this without you.
I missed
Right back at
basically everything.
Aloy. The core is stable. Festus is 100.
Yeah, 142 is dead now, but unless I get a big gold somehow. But we can still PB.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored. Done so soon?
I've got more important things to worry about. Erend, are you there?
Aloy.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood. Before... Over here. I'll try to visit again when I can.
Yeah, let's finish strong here. See what we can get.
I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a Sunwing and get ready for an entry. Override installed. Now to find a Sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
If you have a lot of delay, it's probably because of the frame drops and stuff.
Good.
Might need to refresh the window.
We'll have to
If that's the case.
Got it.
Hello? I don't know why that cutscene.
Hilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to
I
activate
don't know why that's become a thing.
you the necessary software.
On one of the patches,
To deploy
that
it, you'll
cutscene
have
just
to
takes longer
override one of the communication
to start.
machines referred to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
It used to be instant on like previous patches, but newer patches it's like slow. But there's like a little delay before Aloy climbs the Sunwing. Yeah, it's the prompt that doesn't show up.
There's a Tallneck.
I'd imagine it's because it's loading something. It's only started happening on this newest patch.
I know how to land this thing.
It's definitely not a thing on older patches. I feel like it happens every run now. At least to me it seems that way. At least it's never instant anymore.
Tilda, I've overridden the Tallneck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on the Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Alright, picking up.
Whoa!
Thank you, dumb bird.
I'm gonna have to get used to that.
One time when he needs to pick me up, he actually does it. Thank you. Maybe you aren't so dumb after all. I don't know if you're cursed or something, but I don't know if I've told you this, but I've never died there in a run. It's happened like once or twice in practice, but I've never died on it in a run.
I should be able to pick up more from the horse I fly to.
I don't know if Peter does.
Useful.
And I don't really know why I'm surviving and you're not. I wish I could help you out, but I honestly don't know what is different. I know! That's why I wish I could help you out, but I honestly don't know what is different between me and you doing it. Let's hit these shots. Please be crits. That's one.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
My story will be carved into your
Alright, good enough.
Oh, wrong. More my no, because I'm getting so times and fault don't be.
Oh, was that too slow? No, we good. We good. That was a big gold. Like I said, I had a lot of time save on Regala. It's technically 142 pace if the rest of this run is absolutely perfect.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base. Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can breathe.
Gotta wake up every morning praising the RNG gods. Maybe that's what you're not doing, Greedy. You gotta find a really cold stone floor, get on your knees, and say, "Dear RNG gods, I come to you today to ask for your forgiveness and blessing of thy runs." That's what you need to do every morning. If you don't do that every morning, you're not a true speedrunner, alright?
Don't think I can throw through my shield.
Either that or Beat Up has just cursed you to never be able to beat this time. Who knows? Beat Up might be into some rich craft. We never know. He has like a greedy wooded doll. Ready at any moment's notice.
I'm not gonna pass that shield. Oops. Need to turn around. The Zeniths have specters guarding the island. I can't fight back. Gotta get clear. Okay.
Good.
Aloy, it's been intense, but Catalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Alright.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, what? Die, I say, Phil! Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as all but hurries.
I'm all just do the best you can. You okay?
I will be.
Good, Eric.
In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others to make sure.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out.
You need to test something?
What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just
Well, I need to hear what that is after this run.
on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost am. I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Ah, bitch.
I better scan that thing first.
Oh well, it's a new record. It's not 142. This run was not good enough for anyway. GG though. 43-13. GG. At least we improved and we got some more goals.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
What was Greedy saying?
Yes.
No Aaron dialogue, that means fast climbing people? What?
Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy.
But oh well, step closer to the 142. We're definitely getting it.
When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them.
143-13, not bad for a first round of the day, by the way. This was the first run of the day, no resets.
I was correct, to a point. You had plans, but brought you to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave.
After leaving the elevator, if you leap across the gap and grab on before Solo finishes the story, and Aaron and Elda won't have that dialogue.
You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place.
What?
Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything?
Not sure I understand what you mean.
Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have?
Try again next one? Oh yeah, I'm definitely trying again. Isn't that the... I'm not done for today, guys. I'm doing more runs.
Saving a seed for a new world.
I'm playing really well, so we're getting that for 142. Have a big time save in Gemini now. Let's actually have a look here. Beginning of the run was super good. Latopolis was bad because it messed up the skip. Tau lost time to the machines coming in slow. Base could be faster. Italo skip was really good. Bulwark. I think I lost 10 seconds on Bulwark because the fight was kind of rough.
Goodbye, Silence.
Quinn, I was slow getting over the mountain, so that could be better. Greenhouse was really good. Beta was really good. Coolroot was perfect. Didn't get the one shot on Slitherfang, but generally perfect.
Okay.
Diving Mask was terrible. Las Vegas was bad. San Francisco could be better.
As always.
Thebes was okay. It's a gold because of the new strat, but it's okay.
You did it.
So gold can still be improved there. And Gemini was awful. Regala was perfect, basically. Scene of Skip was okay. And Singularity obviously Tilda got shocked, so yeah. So there's time to cut. We're definitely getting 142 soon, if not today. Do I want it today? Of course, if I can.
Oh.
As you climb up and walk out on the pipe, Tilda's talking about getting, if you jump across and grab onto the other side before she finishes it.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
You can cancel it, but why does that matter?
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I'm working on it, Rafa. Unfortunately, it was supposed to come out soon, but unfortunately some strategy changes has changed my weapons a little bit. So had to redo a little bit on the video, but we'll be out soon. That's how fast I climb off the elevator? Oh, okay, I guess I just don't really think about that. But GG,
battle ahead.
Even if we don't succeed today with getting 142, at least we have gotten a record now. So no matter what, it's a good day.
Very different than the one you fought.
But like I said, I'll keep at it. I'll keep at it.
It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world.
By the way, I don't think I've mentioned it yet today, but I'm planning on doing Meme Meridian Saturday and Sunday. Not Sunday if we finish on Monday, or if we finish Saturday, then obviously no Sunday, but I'd imagine we're probably gonna end up doing both days. Let's be honest. Let's be real. So I'm probably gonna do these runs today and tomorrow for the 142, and then we'll do Meme Meridian Saturday, Sunday, for those wondering.
The ingenuity to solve any problem.
If we finish, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't actually finish this weekend. Like I said, at this point, might as well just keep it going forever.
And the resilience.
I mean, we're at least gonna hit 100 hours this weekend.
After any setback.
As we talked about.
I can't say I'm not afraid.
But that's gonna be cool.
What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside.
But GG on this run.
Because for the first time...
Don't worry, I have all the resubs for the week listed here. I can see it on my Streamlabs tab. So don't worry. It will be counted. Any subs today, or donations or bits for that matter, all of it will be counted.